Hello, welcome to Jumanji.
Uh,
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Traverse the Numbers, a fun puzzle game that combines math problem solving with logical pathfinding. And let me show you how it works. This game is built on two main parts. The first one, every cell in the grid contains a math problem. And second, there's a path rule that tells you which number you are allowed to step on as you move from the start to the end. First, solve the math problem in each cell to reveal the actual number for that square. For example, in this 3 by 3 grid, the math problems are already solved for us. You can see that the starting cell has the number of 2, and the ending cell has the number of 6. And then we have to apply some path rule. Let's try something easier. The rule is, each number in the path must increase by exactly 1 at each step. So, starting from 2, a valid path to 6 will look like this. And remember, as you move, you can only go up, down, left, or right. No diagonal moves. This is the core idea of the game. Solve the grid, then navigate through the numbers using path rule. And remember, there might be more than one right answer, so maybe you want to try more paths. But if you decide not to follow the path rule, you might end up game over, like me right here. And that's the basic idea of traverse the numbers. Once you understand this simple example, you are ready for more creative rules and more challenging puzzles, like factoring and base conversion. Let's take a look at them. Now, let's take a look at this factoring level, where you can only step into a cell if at least one solution for x is a multiple of 2. In other words, if x is equal to 2 or any other number that divisible by 2, like 4, -6, 8, and so on. So first, I need to factor each expression in the grid.
a few moments later.
And now I can start write down what x equal to.
2 hours later.
And now let's look for a path from top left corner to the bottom right corner, only stepping through the valid cells. Here's the one path I found. You can see there's a number divisible by 2 in every cells. Now let's take a look at another example. This one looks different because now the grid is full of numbers written in different bases, base 2, 3, 10, and 16. Your job is to decode them, then choose a valid path using a very specific rule. Here's the rule. Your path must include an equal number of one-digit and two-digit numbers. So if you're working on three one-digit numbers, you also need three two-digit numbers. The count must be perfectly balanced. First, I will go through and convert every number into base 10.
5 hours later.
And now I have all my number decoded. And if it is 1 to 9, it is a one-digit number. If it is 10 or more, it's two-digit number. Now I search for a path from top left corner to the bottom right corner, but I can only work on cells in a way that the number of one-digit and two-digit numbers stay equal. So I try one possible path, and this is the one. So in this base conversion level, you are doing more than just solving. You are decoding different number system and then carefully counting and balance your steps. That's what makes traverse the numbers so much fun. Each level challenges your brain in a totally different new way. Thank you so much for listening. Hope you enjoy our game. Bye bye.